we should be live now. We've got the whole red circle of thinking going on here for the for No Man's Sky. I am getting ready to go in, and we are very, very close to the end. I have one more exotic ship, or not ship, animal to find, and I have. I think I finished Rendezvous 5 hour. I went to Rendezvous 5, and I think that'll be it. And so, like, we're right there, I think. So I'm coming in, and I'm going into Voyagers. Our many hours of Voyager. I have to admit, I didn't even look, but I'm guessing it's almost 19 hours of travel that we have done on this game. 19 hours. You know, that'd be like going on vacation in the car. You know? That's a whole week there. Well, if you did 8 hours of driving, that'd be like 2.5 days, give or take. Yeah, well, okay, so going from the middle of the country non-stop, you get to about Arizona. Yeah, that's about how much. If we go just by time. So I think on expedition-wise, I think this might have been my longest yet, as far as... Well, no, we actually did like the others, and, well, no, you may be right, it might be shorter, because the others we'd get done in about 24 hours, or... 20, yeah, we did, or 27, or if we look back on, you know, or 28. Mm-hmm. Like a week to do them. Yeah, that's true. One of them took us like 10 days to do it. Yeah, so we've crunched on this, and part of it is because I've actually been playing 2 times a day. Yeah, 2 times a day. So that's part of what has gotten us where we are. Now, what I'm going to do is take advantage of the fact that I am on the Nexus, and I'm going to go to the teleporter. But first, I'm going to take a look at what the weekend mission is, because it is Saturday. Tame wild creatures. Oh, but it's for a defense chip. Well, we may come back and do that. So that... Coming up. Really with tame wild creatures is put your food pellets on, make sure you have a whole bunch of them, and then you can go. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to the very first system. Let's see, system trade post, holo base. I don't think I put a base near a portal, and that's kind of rare for me, but we're just going to go back to Oshida. I already know there's a portal base there, so there we go. And the reason we're doing this is because I think I only have get one exotic. And one of the things I've done is I've found places that have exotics that are on the trail here. Yeah. Okay, so we're flying through the warp here. she'll be there. I think it's funny because in theory, okay, this is me talking. In theory, they improve the teleportation times, which they have, okay. But some of them you'll just almost instantly appear there, and some of them like this take a little time to load in. And it doesn't seem like there's a rhyme or reason to it. It just seems to be that way. All right, I'm gonna jump in and out of the bird here. Flying in. Alright, go into the teleportation station. And I'm gonna go head all the way down to the bottom. And start bringing it back up. Little house on the prairie. Let's see. Oh, Olcus Air portal there. That might be the portal actually very close to it. It's on the infested planet there. I'm just looking because we've got some new bases here that weren't there before. Harmonic Camp. Ooh, we might come back to that. Follies Resort. Copper and oxygen. No, fancy. Let's see. Magnetic ferrite and oxygen. Frosty Glyph Portal Base. And that is on the overgrown planet. Well, that might actually be in the other system. Some of them came in while we were away. There's one. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where we go, so we might go there. Yeah, let's head to the overgrown planet here, and I've got all the stuff for it, so we'll be able to, start her up, and we should be able to go here. This way. I am going to try and attempt to go to a system that has both a contoured planet and a fractured planet. And then if that doesn't work, I have a planet that has robot dogs and a fractured planet. So we got places that we can try here. And these are all actually on the, if you're following the trail in your capital ship, you should be able to get to each of these places that I'm heading to. Because they're between 4 and 5, I think. So, yeah. Now, having landed outside, I'm guessing there's not a teleporter here. No, it's just a giant building. All right. It is pretty, though. The other side. Carbon. Oxygen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Sodium.
Technology recharge.
Sodium. Nitrite. I can't tell you how long it took me to learn how to do this. I struggled with trying to figure out how to get this to work. when I first played this.
Technology recharge.
This is because at that time I gamed a bit, but I had not ever seen anything like this where you had to fill in the recipe or anything.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Well, yeah, you had to have all the metals all the time. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Yep.
Technology recharge. Technology
So
recharge. Technology recharge.
yep. So it's good that they changed it and improved it, but but there was a time it's like, oh no, all copper or whatever. Yeah. All right, we're gonna activate the portal. It did, yes. Okay. So bird, face, sunrise. Let's see, YMCA, triangle, whale, balloon, face, whale, moon, where's the moon? Dragonfly, moon. Now, one thing I've noticed with all these is a lot of them have been this with the moon, dragonfly, moon, and on this particular trail. It's like it's a specific isotome. Yeah, I do wonder that too. Dragonfly, moon, and see if it'll take. Yeah. Yes. I'm at the end. No. And this time it's a purplish sunset color. And this should put me on, I think, the contoured planet. I think. Well, my co-pilot was very kind, is what it was. 'Cause he let me go look for all of these on hers, because I could not find the trail, you know? And so she was very helpful in helping me to navigate this and find these addresses. Because it was getting a little frustrating just finding an animal, you know? Yeah, here we are. This is the contoured planet. I don't know that anybody has claimed the portal here. Well, you could have different animals of the same type. But if you haven't been to the planet, they're all new according to the planet. So there you go. I am officially official. I have the xenobiology. Woohoo! There's a building down here. No, just a regular old some sort of building down here. Yeah, well, the bird is by the portal. Yes. Look at that. That's huge. Speaking of huge, just or small, let's do this thing here. Want to walk with me to the house? And, yeah, that might be a itty bitty bear there. Well, look at that. It's an abandoned, I'm guessing it's an abandoned miner settlement there. No, that's an abandoned observatory. With survival huts, yeah. Well, this is what's going to happen. That like the abandoned buildings are going to be like combined buildings, you know. Let's take a look at the inside. Yep, he walked into the building with me. Yes, he did. That's the first little buddy who's done that. He's small enough to go in, I guess. That's kind of cool. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. This will be like a ruin, I think. Yep. All right, we're heading up. There's the flash of light. Signal detected. So, you know. No. It doesn't. So. I think what we're gonna do is I might put the base over here by the survival hut. Because the portal isn't gonna go anywhere, it's gonna stay right there. And I'm just gonna, I don't know that I'll let's see what we got going here. He's wandering around, you know. There he is. And he's right there, right? I called him to me here. Yep. Just a tiny little dude. I mean, when you think how small a gek is, he reaches thigh height on a gek. Give him a pat on the head there. Alright, let's call this, we're going to call it EXP space 11 space near portal. Not nerf, not heartbeat. Oh my gosh. Try this again. Space. Shift. I'm typing with the controls. That's not necessarily easy. Near space. Portal, space, exotic. All right, there we go. Let's see if we just capture a different and get high enough. There. Now you can see it, right? Yeah, you can see the portal. So, yep. So then, yeah, that should work. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a moment. Oh, we got a little bit of nanites here and a little bit of stock exchange. So it's kind of like a little business area there, a little office space. Got free parking over there. Oh, this is a nice one. First aid right there. Now I already updated my first aid, but there's a restore shield there, so this is your basic safety zone right there. And it's flat enough. Well, it's flat enough I could put a landing pad here eventually. So I'm going to go ahead and put the teleporter. The nice thing about these planets, about exotic planets, is they rarely have terrible weather. No. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Teleport. Power. I have really come to appreciate these biofuel reactors. I feel like solars are awesome, but if you run out of power on the battery, that's it, right? But biofuel, that you can power it and it lasts for 50 hours, no matter what. And I'm a fan of that. I am. Ooh, you could, like, just put it right behind it and always have carbon for it. Just a second, let's do that. That sounds like a positive, healthy service there. Let's. Okay, metal plating. I needed metal plating. That way, if somehow you came here and you did not have carbon, you'd be able to. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's going to be right there. You can grab it, power the biofuel, and that's a service right there, you know. That's very nice. And then, of course, they could come in and check all the stuff that's around here. Let's see if we have enough to upload now. Okay, space is too small. We need a couple of more somethings. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I do. I was, but we could put a tree. That would be actually kind of cool. We can change our environments here. I have to find. Usually I have way better trees than this. Oh, there they are. There they are. A fruit tree. Like right there, maybe? Well, it would work, wouldn't it? Because if you put it by the planter, in theory... Oh, look, it gives you actual shade. Yes. Yeah. So, let's see. I'm gonna... Yeah, I was making them green. Yeah, we're just gonna put the white one out. I put the green one out, but I apparently don't have my star silk with me. But we can put a chair with the table out. Put a flask. So someone brought their drink with them. I could fit it in. Well, let's try. Let us. Yeah, you can put it in, can't you? I'm actually impressed that this would even kind of work, though. Part cannot be resized, so this is it. But that, you know, we'll call it the pull-out bed, right? That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's see if we can put a rug down. Well, we could try like... Yeah, this is just for fun. Just for anybody who comes by and needs a place, right? Yeah, I don't know if I can put the stairs. But we don't know if it gets cold at night, so... There. There, that should be enough, right? Colors, we'll just change this just a little more like the interior. There we go. Alright. Yep, they can pop that out and take a nap. You know. And then we got the trees here, they can sit under the shade. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's upload this base. It's a beautiful picture. Alright. Well, actually the eggs are there. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying about the buildings that are on planets like this. They're all technically abandoned. Okay. But they are the actual buildings. So it is probably possible we could have found a minor settlement. It just would be completely busted up. And rent, yes. That's true. That's true, yeah. Yeah, my little dude. Yeah, I did, yeah. So we got it. So let's head back to, well, let's take we can take the teleporter. Let's head back to the freighter. I know, this is a nice, actually surprisingly nice little base space here. But this way I have, like, I've got an outlaw trade post, I've got portal trade, you know, space, you know, a hollow base, so I've got bases now. And of course I've got my ship, so. My ship. Yep. Yep. So we're all, I mean, I feel like this has been a very, very successful expedition. Yeah, this would probably be a really nice one to go and find, like, the new Echo folk of the... Yep. Because you have the freighter. Yeah, the ship is basically set up to go anywhere. Yep, and... Yeah, I'll put the Blaze Javelin in, like, the little Bluebird, too, but I have the ultimate speeder, and that thing's all set up to go. You know? So... Yeah, this was pretty nice, I gotta say. Alright, so I'm coming in, and we're saving, because that's what we do. And let's do the final claims of stuff. Alright, so I think I already claimed Phase 2. I'm not sure if I claimed Phase 3 yet. Construct salvage companion. There we go. I got it. Sweet. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm looking forward to trying it, whatever it is. Okay, so then we're gonna get the rendezvous 4 with the nanites and the slots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, we'll wait to put them in at a different time because we're trying to get through this. It's the nice thing about these slots, if you wait, they'll just form those little units and you can just make them later. You just have to have them in your suit. Like if you're going to do the exosuit, make sure you have them in your suit. If you do the storage, make sure you have them in your suit or your starship, that kind of thing. Alright, so then that was 4, and here's 5, here's 5. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here, where we're just, we're not gonna put anything in just yet. There we go. Yep. Alright. And, oh, I didn't claim the 4 reward, have I? The Ragged Tent Plans. Oh, these are, oh, cool. Construct Digit Plan, Construct Skull Plans. I wonder what those are. Oh, like that's like a. Oh, those are like the constructs that you find in the ground. Like when you go to one of those campgrounds. Yep. Shall we go try one? Let's go take a look. Alright, that's a squirrel moment. I acknowledge that that is a squirrel moment. Alright, before we do that, let me get my assorted glitches. Ooh, we got light fissures, bubble clusters, and rattle spines. Awesome. Yeah, that's plenty of them to work with, isn't it? And I appreciate. Let's take a look. If you look at them, they've given us enough so they're odds. So it's 5 of them each. So that's actually really nice. And I appreciate the bubbles, Hello Game, because I think they know that the one bubble planet that was on the route was awful. So. They were very aggressive. Yeah, they were definitely, yeah. Trade envoy. They were totally talking with me. Huh, great. I don't know what they were saying. Okay, so that's very exciting, the things that we got. And now I can collect this. The title Intrepid, Voyager's decal plans, and a Voyager banner. So let's do this. Let us collect this at the base off. So we got our decal plans. Alright, where can we put this? Yeah, it would look good on the gold back there, wouldn't it? Like right there. Oh, that does look neat. That is a nice decal. Look how many we have now. God. How many decals we have from start to finish. That is fun. Alright, so we are here. We have, we just played that one. So we've gone 293,417 light years. Somehow, somewhere, we have one system mapped. I don't know how, because I don't remember doing it. Except, I hit one system where I think I put foot on 2 planets. And so I think that's where it was. Distance, 70,411 units. Nanite CERN, 132,964. Unit CERN, 39,735,524 units received. I would say that was a pretty profitable, pretty profitable journey. Yeah, that 39 million, that was when I was going to pay for the Bluebird, wasn't it? I was as high as it went as I was pulling out all that gold. And up to that point, I had been mostly just getting my units from doing the scanning. So I had scanned many, many planets and had many, many units just from doing that. So, yeah, that is incredible. Yep. All right, we're claiming the hover droid companion egg. Oh, fun! We do want to go look and see what that looks like, don't we? All right. All right, we have officially claimed it, and now it's telling me my expedition is over. Now, in theory, you could back out of this and say, no, I'm not done. But really, there's no reason to do that. So I'm going to hit accept. There we go. We are officially done. We are officially done with the expedition. Okay. Now it says speak with. Yep, and if you want, if you haven't started looking for your echoes and you just want a good place to start from, this is it. This will take you from the starting storyline through the Artemis storyline that you have to get to, which is like, you know, kind of almost to the very end. Yeah, and then taming metal, or the taste of metal, and then you'll probably have a good chance of getting the echoes and starting that. Well, you have to. Yeah. Well, yeah, the settlement, that one is going to be, I think what we'll have to do is find a further along, I'm getting there, further along the trail, planetary system. And the cool thing is, we're likely to find one in a very nice paradise system, you know. And the reason I'm saying that is that all the systems that we've been to so far have been occupied. So if we want to go somewhere else or get a settlement, we'll want to get a little out of the neighborhood to find one. Otherwise, we'll have to kick someone out of their settlement, and I don't really like doing that if I don't have to. I most certainly am. I think we're going to go right back to the portal thing that we just did. Yep. It'll give us a chance to test out our teleporter. Oh. See where the shade and the sun is. Yes. And see where the ship lands. Yeah, what I might do is put down. The problem is if I put down a landing pad, I'll probably have to put down some more stronger battery and power station. Wow, this has been quite the journey. Yeah. I have to admit that, you know, I started off really fresh as a daisy, you know, like when we first started, I guess on Thursday? Has it only been Thursday? Oh my gosh. Oh look, it landed almost perfectly. These little bluebirds, they are quirky. They seem like they just land as efficiently as they can manage. You know what I mean? They either do that or they land like a cat on the top of the house. Or, you know what I mean? Just a little perky. Like birds. Yeah, like birds. That's just... Yeah. Yeah, this is very nice. This is a nice little setup here. Okay, let's crack that egg. Let's find that egg first. Starship. Is this it? Construct egg, ready to hatch. Alright. Nah, we'll be alright. Oh, I might have to buy another spot. Just a second. That is something that I could do. Because, yeah, you're right. Just in case. We'll buy 2. I can afford it. There we go. Ooh, that's a little expensive, though. You can have pets, but you better have enough nanites for them. No, but that's the marker for the exploration, for the building. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It says it's uncomfortable. Sir, do you need some ion batteries? The battery went low. I'm giving you all the batteries I have. I only have... How many batteries do I have? I have 1 now. There we go. I have 1 left. Oh my goodness. That is awfully cute. Cospudo 72 T80. And I like that it has a light at night. That's really neat. Robotic companion. That's got a good flight to it. Well, yeah. See what happens if I start walking up the hill here. Here it comes. It says it's joyful. And it looks like it flew into the mountain there. It's down there. It's just in it. In the mountain. So, this is, you know, it will follow you. There it is. It was. Okay, it can't wear accessories, but it can make an egg, it looks like. So, well, that'll be interesting. Well, we'd just have to figure out where you started, wouldn't we? Or we come back here. Well, they're ion battery foods. They're not like, no, the other animals are just regular food animal. Yeah, the food on the ground by me happens to be the ion batteries transferred into food for this little dude. Yeah. The if I threw like I don't know that there's any animal around us right now, but if I tried to throw regular food out, um, this guy would ignore that, and then the other ones would come if they were close by.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I like how it floats around. Blue thing. You mean it? Well, the blue thing I see is the blue bird. If you mean at the top of the hill, that's the portal. Oh, it is Sweet Root. It is Sweet Root, absolutely. Well, yeah, well, the weather's never going to be bad around here, so. There's that. There's that. All right, awesome. Oh, like a base picture with it in it? Alright, we'll try here. Yeah, I think it won't catch the little robot because it doesn't show me. It'll only catch the base, so. That's kind of interesting, though. Well, what a great way to end this. This was very nice. Shall we try and find that other fractured planet? I guess I am free to do whatever I want now because we're all done with the whole thing. No, I haven't put them away. Let's take a look here. There we go. I have to say, this has been one of the best pets. Like, you know, like, just having the pets here, this has been one of the best. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Let's see, crystal flesh heal. I don't know what that means. It's right in front of you. Start base. Let's see. Summer trail, hunter's halt, base one. Oh, these are like kind of local here. Start pumped. First foot on the ground. Frosty's Cliff Fort. Polly's Bar. Shall we go to the Harmonic Camp? Let's go to the Harmonic Camp. Ooh, that does remind me, we have a tent, don't we? And we were gonna take a look. Let's see where they gave us that tent. Okay, so... it's not in the glitches. It's in the, it's where the flags are. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Now you can't change the colors, it says. So this is like just your basic survival tent. Let's see. It protects you from the elements. Let's see if I don't know. I'm gonna do that thing that campers sometimes do, where they put a entryway in. Okay, and then let's see if we can put a light. It's looking like we can. Ooh. Well, the basic temperature of everything is 89 Fahrenheit. Okay. It's not nighttime, though. I do. They are very interested in what I'm doing, aren't they? Yeah, that's a little better. Like, what's going on? I'm gonna take a moment and see if I can. Could make it a little bathhouse. Actually, I guess this needs a floor of some sort. No, I didn't, no. You can't expand the floor, though. But you could put something in here if you needed a floor. Right now, I'm just testing out various things, you know. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, that was fun. I probably would have to put down 4 to put the tent on the floor entirely, you know. Well, I can put 1. I can't do stuff with it on already. I'm not gonna unbuild it, you know, and all that. I just was experimenting. It does have sort of that, you know, it's got that olive green tint sort of thing going on. That's pretty funny. And yeah, it looks pretty good actually, you know. Yeah, so there's, I think, plenty you could do with them. You can land on it. You can stand on it. There, we have a flag. Now, I notice I don't have all my stuff, so I don't really... I would start putting crates around here and barrels and things, you know. There. Alright, I'm going to leave that as is. And we're going to take a moment and... Let's grab the Bluebird, go for a little flight and scan around, because if we have this building, there's probably another building somewhere, right? Well, yeah. You know what would be perfect for that is like, let me slow down here. Like if you found a ruin, right? If you found a ruin, you could put tents around the ruin like you were an archaeologist. And that's a waypoint. Yep. Well, you know, one of those little spinners, not one of the big ones. It is navigation data, yeah. So you could anyway, you could find basic buildings here, I think. They might be kind of spread out. You know how like bubble planets are super hard to find things on bubble planets because bubbles reflect the scan back at you. And so it's almost easier to walk depending on the size of the planet. If it's a small planet, it's not so big, but when it's a regular sized planet, oh gosh. Okay, so this is just your basic abandoned building with no huts. Let me take a look here. Yep, it's just abandoned. With a haunted terminal. Which is basically nanites, you know. There's the first aid kit. Ion battery, we do need those. Delete all this, and then we're gonna flash forward quickly through the storyline because it's always gruesome. Whatever's happened is always gruesome, and it's always like, oh no, why did I do this? Now some of this, like when you're going through the deep, you'll encounter some of this, and it'll make a lot more sense then. Oh, okay. We got a research specimen. Alright, the standing with the Viking has gone up. I am now an accomplice. Alright. Well, so this planet might have stuff. Might have stuff to investigate and whatever. I am excited to have a base on it. I guess we can see if there's a trade post. Let's take a look. Trading post detected, but is it on this planet? Well, I said, is it on the planet? No, it is off planet. So, this world does not have a trading post. Yep. Alright, well, you know what I think? I think it's time to head back to the freighter, the capital ship. Everybody getting on now thing, yeah. Alright, I've got I've got an emergency broadcast from the Viking. They have input a set of coordinates. A planet in distress. Well, we were just talking about settlements. That is a great question. Yeah, it looks like it probably is in a different system. Let's go to the galaxy map here. Yep, it's the next door system at Oliet Gone. Oh, alright. I do have a portal right in the next system. Alright, I'm heading there. If it's not too populated or whatever. And what I'll do is I'll park in the space station, and then we can call it good there, and then pick up next time with the settlement going and getting the settlement. I didn't realize it was like a mission. I see. Oh, like a new energy thing coming through the sail, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I certainly get that, yeah. Alright, there's the settlement on what kind of planet this is. A paradise planet. Surprise, surprise. No sentinels, or rather, it just says there's star bulb, copper, paraffinium, and silver, so kind of yellowish, yellow-orangish. Yeah, this whole system is yellow-orangish. I got some sort of incoming message going on. Transmission, you are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm going to identify myself. You left me. I'm going to tell him I don't understand. Of course you'd say that just like the others. Ask who I'm speaking to. No reply. Communicator falls silent. And there's that. Alright, that's the start of the Artemis quest. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to we're gonna go directly towards the space station. We're gonna put our feet down. Because that sounds like a tomorrow or the next day thing. Alright, now here we are. Woo! Well, let's see. It's Viking, it's a balanced economy. The conflict level is dangerous. So, you know, they're very active in their Viking kind of way. Let's go take a look at their market and we can give you a better assessment there. Let's see. Ferrite dust, 352. They're pretty generous with the ferrite dust and with the amino chambers. Yeah, this is a prosperous little system then. There's some tritium there. Dioxide, we'll grab that. Yep, I think this might be a fun one to hang out in for a little bit. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go jump in the bird and jump out of the bird. I'm gonna make sure I'm not seeing another little S-craft ship over here. Fighters are C-class, C-class, C-class. Okay, I think we're alright. Yeah, I think I think that's a nice level system. So. Alright, we're gonna call it good here, I think. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm stunned that we're finished, and so that's kind of why I've been, you know, a little distracted here, because I'm just frankly amazed that the Goddess Plus has. So. And we have a bluebird. Yeah, this has been a really rocking. Oh, that's a hauler. All right. So we will catch you later. Have a wonderful rest of the day.